Hello and welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. If you missed the last video, I spent the entire day walking around and exploring the popular areas of Batumi, Georgia. I spent a lot of time walking along the coast of the Black Sea, where I was able to see countless jellyfish. I ordered some coffee from an older gentleman near the bus station. I stopped and bought a small cup of a local rye drink called boza. Kind of tasted like a sandwich. I rode a tramway that went from the bottom of the city all the way to the top of a nearby hill and was greeted with an amazing view. While I was up there, I grabbed some interesting coffee and nuts ice cream, which was the employees' favorite. I watched taxi drivers argue as I was trying to cross the street. I visited a massive bamboo forest in the middle of town. I walked around and explored a local park where everybody was playing ping pong and billiards. I rode the Ferris wheel during the evening hours to get some good views, and I finished up my day by walking along the coastline of Batumi during the breathtaking sunset. Now it's the late morning the next day, and I'm on my way to the bus station to go to the next town in Georgia. The crazy part is I have no idea where I want to go yet. Hopefully I'll make a decision before arriving at the bus station. Today I'm still in Batumi, and I'm on my way to the bus station, but I don't know which town or which village I'm going to. I have no idea. I'm still researching on my way to the bus stand where I'm going, which is the first. I have like a little bit more than 1 kilometer to walk, so I have 1 kilometer to figure out where I want to go. While walking to the bus station, I noticed a few people begging. There was a small boy who was able to get some coins from a man, and what he did next was rather interesting. There's quite a few people begging. There's a group over here and there's a little boy over here. I was watching him a second ago. He walked up to the car and he went around to the other side to collect coins. The man gave him a coin and then the boy smiled and he pulled the sucker out of his mouth and offered it to the man as like a kind gesture, it looks like. The man was like, no, no, no. He refused to suck on it after the boy. After just a few more steps, I arrived at the bus station. Now it was time to do some translation to figure out which bus I needed to get on. Luckily, I met a few kind bus drivers who were able to help me find the correct bus. I made sure not to drink too much before getting on the bus because 6 hours is a long ride without a pit stop. All right, so I think I found a place called Akhaltsikhe. I don't know how to say it. It doesn't look too small. It looks much smaller than this town, but I think I'll have a couple hotels to choose from so I can sit and edit for a couple of days.
Akhaltsikhe.
Ah, you know, over here? Okay, thank you.
Akhaltsikhe
Over here.
Akhaltsikhe.
Okay. Over here. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Batumi, I don't know. Hello, Akhaltsikhe? Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Akhaltsikhe, ah, yes. I think this is it. There's nobody in here right now, so I'm waiting for the driver. These characters match up with his window characters. Okay, time, 12? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe, will we leave in about 1 hour? Like this?
Cool.
Ah, okay, okay. 12? Ah, okay, perfect. I will probably go find some coffee. Oh, you're here. Okay, thank you. My bag. Okay, I'll go over it. Thank you. I don't know, Lottie. 35. Okay, thank you. Divided by 3 is about $11.67 to get there. This one. Very good. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 6 hours to
Akhaltsikhe.
I thought it was going to be about 2 hours. Oh my God. Oh my God. 6. And then over here, toilet, yeah? Toilet? Ah, WC. Toilet. So I just stopped to get some coffee. There's a cool little shop where you would just pick your packet of coffee and give her like 35 cents or something like that. And then she just pours hot water in it and you're good to go. After several hours of beautiful scenery and extremely bumpy roads, I decided to get off the bus a little bit early in a completely different town called Borjomi. Awesome, so after 5 hours and 45 minutes, I just arrived and 80% of the road was just ridiculously bumpy. Oh, I'm so happy to be done. Looking for a hotel. I didn't book one just in case I decided to change my destination along the way. And yeah, I'm next to a bridge, looking for the cheapest room I could find, basically. So I found a room. I haven't looked out here yet. Oh, interesting view. Cool. So I'm paying about almost exactly $10 US per night. There's a really cool park over here, and I'll show you why in a moment. She told me about it. Let me get out of here first. Awesome. So I found a room. Here's the river. And I asked the lady where I can find cheap dinner. She says, down the street, cross the bridge, and on the other side of the bridge, there will be cheap food, which is awesome. I want to show you the park because she told me about the park. I'm going to be here for tonight, probably another night after that, because I think I'm going to rent a room here or nearby for several months. I just have to find one. Oh, they're fishing down there. Maybe I'll go see if they're catching fish, but it's getting late. So I'll probably show you more of this town tomorrow. My watch is upside down, that's awesome. Yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock. I'm hungry, tired. That bus ride was terrible. Oh my God, up and down, tons and tons of bumps. Cool little town. It's already cold. It is early September. Yep, I should have brought my jacket. I can feel that already. Oh well, let's go this way. I just crossed the bridge and the first thing I see is this amazing piece of equipment. This is what I need to get around Georgia right here. Sign me up. While dreaming about driving an ATV all around Georgia, I walked through some trees and down a hill to go find the fishermen. I wanted to see how big some of the fish were that they were catching. I found a trail. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here or not. They're just too far. I can't see if they have any fish. God, it's so cold, but it's so cool. And I'm so hungry. While riding on the bus, I asked the man in this part of Georgia what animals can harm you if I go walking in the forest, and they said, there are wolves and there are bears, so be careful, don't just walk alone, I guess. Oh, the fisherman disappeared. Damn, I don't know, maybe I can go see fish. So I guess anyway, you have to be careful with bears and wolves. I shouldn't just go taking off walking in the mountains, so that's good to know, I suppose. I don't really want to die. They're kids, or at least one of them are. Hopefully I don't scare them. I'm going to try to translate. I want to know how big some of the fish are here. Wow. Hello, hello. I'm going to try to translate. Hold on. Have you caught any fish today? Hello. Can you read this one? Yeah? Wow. What is the biggest fish that you have ever caught? Like this. Show your hands. This? No? No? I'm gonna feel the water really quick. I wanna see what this feels like. Is it cold? Yeah, I wouldn't want to swim in it. It's pretty cold. Dang. Let's see what this kid over here. I don't see any fish. I see baby fish. I was hoping to see you catch a fish as big as my leg. How about this one? Can you read? Yeah. He has some fish here. I don't know if that's bait or if this is something that he caught. Is this bait? This one? No? No. Okay. You caught these earlier, correct? Oh, no? I don't know. So he did not catch them and they are not bait, so I don't know what they are. Anyway, I'm gonna go find some dinner, I suppose. God, it's cold. I really should have brought my jacket. And getting across these rocks is a bit tricky. Oh my God, I'm cold. Let's go up top. So it turns out that the fishermen were kids and they really didn't catch anything at all. I'm not sure if that little Coca-Cola bottle was holding the fish that they caught or if they used those small fish as bait to catch bigger fish. Sometimes translating is difficult. Now I was on my way to the main attraction that the woman told me about. In fact, I didn't even know that this place existed until the woman at my homestay told me about it. And once I arrived, I would explore for quite a while. So welcome to Central Park of Borjomi. So the lady of my hotel said to come here because it's really cool. The particularly cool thing I want to show you, I don't know where it's at. Let's have a look around. It's still cold. It definitely did not get any warmer. My nose, I'm starting to sniffle. It's kind of a cool little thing. I don't know what you'd call this. What is all this? What the hell is happening down here? I literally have no idea. Oh, it's just water. Fill up your water, I guess. Not sure why they would have that. Or a giant safe with something inside. These vines are epic. Check out the size of those things. They're bigger than my thigh. That's unbelievable. I've never seen a vine that big in my life. I don't know what's this way, but we're gonna find out. So welcome to the Bridge of Love, apparently. I think there's something like this in France. In the winter, there's a skating rink. Wow. Check out all these locks, though. There's a lot of love happening here. A lot of love. Where's my lock? I'm not gonna tell you. Wow, a lot of languages, too. I see the local language, Georgian. I see English. I see Arabic. I see Russian. Those are the only 4 that I see. Probably more. Kind of cool. let's keep going. So I did not know this was here. There's like a zip line. A lady was just hanging from her feet a second ago. It was interesting. Everybody was like gasping because they thought she like was falling. I didn't know what to think. There's a fairyland here. Oh, I didn't know this was here. I'm still searching for the thing the lady told me about. I still haven't seen it. To you it's boring, but to me it's very interesting. Anyway, so yeah, if I stay here for a few months, I guess I'm gonna have to play in the fairyland for a while and go inside that water donut. Yeah, I think this is a little bit outside of my age group, unless I want to go play on the castle. Seems to be pretty popular. I don't think I'm interested in the castle. There's a restaurant. And what else? Hello. Honestly, I thought this was going to be a hell of a lot easier to find the special place, but it's not. It's hard as hell. I just keep walking and walking and walking. And oh wow, there's some like god up there. I don't know what that's all about. There's an arcade that nobody is playing. It's just getting cold. I think in the summer this would be a hopping place. Oh, I think I'm going. Oh my god, there's another bridge. There's no end. Just keeps going and going. This would be fun. Yeah, I think this place is probably cooling down and a lot of people aren't coming here anymore because of the temperature. That's my guess. I really need a coat. I can't feel my fingers. Just kidding. I looked at Google Maps and I determined that I have to walk 2 more kilometers from this point to get to the sulfur pools. So apparently there's swimming pools over there, but who the hell would want to go swimming when it's super, super cold and I can't feel my body in this water? Is probably like ice. Well, the water's heated apparently. The lady at the hotel, she showed me a photo of her swimming and she was surrounded by snow and mountains all over the snow and everything. It was really cold. And she says, yeah, the water's really, really warm. I'm like, oh my God, so it's like a giant hot tub. That would be pretty cool. If I stayed in this town, I would have to go there at least once a week to go soak in some very warm water, like a giant hot tub, giant bath outside in nature. So I'm not walking 2 more kilometers to show you that. But anyway, I'll show you these little horses and rabbits. Here's the god that I seen earlier. I don't know what this is all about. No idea. After walking around aimlessly for about 2 hours, the sun went down behind the mountains, so I decided it was time to exit the park and get back to civilization to search for some dinner. Well, that was interesting. Well, you can rent these places too. Oh, maybe I'll go there. I have no idea. Yeah, cool place. I think I want to come back when it's like daylight and there's more people, so I can kind of, I don't know, observe. I'm weird like that. I just enjoy observing people and culture and how locals interact with other locals, I suppose. How husbands interact with their wives and vice versa, and children to parents and parents to children, and age groups and strangers and foreigners. It's very interesting. That's what interests me more than anything else. So anyway, now the mission is basically to find dinner. There's a couple different places. Some of them look expensive, so I skipped them. I'll find something. Oh wow. They're gonna shoot some stuff. Balloons and pieces. Anyway, this place looks much nicer at night. The Crown Plaza, they call it. Definitely way out of my budget. The chandeliers in there are worth more than my life, I think. They got a lot of stuff that you can buy, nothing of which I need or want, I suppose. Still looking for food. This is also kind of a neat little thing. The lighting here is awesome. The green in the background, this giant bridge, the river underneath that's lit up, little kid running. Go, dude, go, go, go. Go all the way around. Whoop. Nope, he didn't make it. That's what it looks like. It's really cool, though. So I found a restaurant. I stopped and got some soup, some beef soup. It's really hot. I can't eat it yet. I haven't tried it yet. I'm excited, though, because I'm cold, and you can see the steam coming off here. It looks so good. It smells so good. Oh, it's good. There's a lot of spices in there. A lot of spices. It's really good. It reminds me of like chili in the United States. That meat and that bone. I found dinner. It was some type of beef soup with onions. It was particularly good. It was rather small. I was walking around still pretty hungry. My hotel is somewhere this way, and there's a dog right next to me, and I hope the dog doesn't bark because I'll shit my pants. Nope. Good. So I think that's it for the evening. I'm going to go to my hotel and then I guess I'll see you in the morning. I slept really good, but morning came too soon. It wasn't long before I was ready to start my morning off with some coffee from a car. Good morning. It is like 10 o'clock in the morning. I just finished up breakfast over there. It's colder today than it was yesterday, it feels like. It's only the morning, maybe I have to have time for it to heat up, I suppose. Oh wow, you have coffee in a car. Hello. Coffee in a car. What do you have? Hennessy? Hennessy coffee?
Yes.
What? Oh my god. Very special cognac, Hennessy. It's real too. Oh my god, you can have alcohol in your coffee. That's cool. How about espresso? I like espresso. Yeah, small's okay. And then here.
One.
Just one. Yeah. Amazing. Wow. Coffee in a car. Good way to start the morning, I suppose. God, I just need to get warm. I had soup. The soup here is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go to a cool place in a moment if I can find it somewhere. I don't know. I'll have someone help me. So I got the coffee. There is like a baby bottle, like this, a little baby bottle with sugar. Look at that. Oh, not too much, just enough to wake me up. Amazing. Oh, it's really hard with one hand, yeah? Ah, very good. It is extremely cold today, period. Can you make the weather warmer, question mark? Oh, I feel like I'm going to die. Ah, so cold. After getting fueled up on some coffee, I was ready to start my morning. I walked back to the park and decided to take the cable car to the top of a large hill. I was greeted by a kind woman who was eager to assist me. Oh, my hands are so cold. I can barely move my hands. I don't know, I have 20, I guess. 20? This one?
Go, Shirama!
Whoa. Moves. Wow. So welcome to the cable car. I don't know if you can see very well. Wow. So the view is pretty beautiful, I must say. I'm in a cable car with a very angry old man, so I don't want to stick the camera out too far because he'll probably start yelling. He was just yelling at the lady a minute ago for I don't know what. But it is beautiful. Huh? Yeah. Ticket. I have the ticket. Thank you. It is beautiful. There's quite a few people at the top who are waiting to come down. This is interesting, it's this cable car. It's only one cable car that goes up and down. And there's a Ferris wheel at the top, but nobody is on it. After a long and beautiful ride, I made it to the top where I had to fight my way through a crowd just to exit the place. Where is the exit? This way, thank you. Oh my god. Well, this is the most awkward exit I've ever did in my life. Wow. They make you go against traffic. Thank you. So strange. Awesome. I made it to the top. There's a big line to go down. Strange. You'd think more people would want to go up than go down. The lady said that I can walk down. It's a 25-minute walk down. So that is what I will do. Anyway, I have no idea what to do. The lady just told me that it's beautiful up here. There's coffee if you want to have something to drink. And nothing is in my language. Oh, there's coffee and macchiato. An espresso is 6. I paid 4 a minute ago. So I looked at the map after I'm up here. There is nothing to do. You either go to the coffee shop, sleep at that hotel, or go and look at the Ferris wheel that isn't in operation. That's it. And there's nothing else. I'm going to look down here to see what it looks like. And then just one road that leads to the bottom. That's it. So there's really nothing up here. But I definitely recommend going up the cable car just because it's kind of beautiful. Oh wow, it is in operation. There's a man down there at the table waiting for customers, I think. Maybe it is in operation. Wow, I feel like I'm in Tennessee, the USA. It has this feeling. The hills are the same size, the trees are the same type, and it's cold. I suppose I should start my descent down. Cow in the road. I don't like that. Sometimes they get really, really angry. I have to look for an escape route. Ah, there might be a trail down here. The The cow is kind of walking in my direction, not interested at all. So maybe I'll get eaten by a bear if I come down here. No idea. The cow could be super friendly, I have no idea, but I have seen enough videos of cow attacks on YouTube to know that I don't want to test it out. Where is he? He can't come down here very easily. She's looking at me. Oh, it's really beautiful here. Maybe I can just follow this trail all the way down. I thought I was just gonna go on the road. This is kind of nice. I heard something. Kind of a nice place. Oh, a little viewpoint. Check this out. Wow, this is really nice. Really windy though. After arriving at the top, it didn't take me long to realize that there wasn't much to do. I decided to make my way down the hill, but since there was a cow on the road, I decided to play it safe and avoid the cow by going down a trail that was right next to me. The trail took me all the way to the bottom, but it was a rather nice walk, to be honest. About halfway through, however, there was a sign warning people about bears and lynx and wolves, so that was comforting. Luckily, I arrived in one piece, and all is well. The trail brought me right to the famous Borjomi water, the place I was just the day before. I decided to give it a try. Well, that was a nice little walk. No wolves or bears or large cats ate me, so that's good news. Just checking out the bridge. It's warming up a little bit. I feel better. I don't know where to go. I'm just going to look around for a couple minutes and then exit, because when I came here yesterday it was a bit dark. I didn't really see everything. So this is an interesting story. This water here around this area, soldiers came here in the 1800s and they discovered bubbling water from the earth. So they started to drink it and they realized that they had huge relief from problems that they had. And so they claimed it as miracle water. And then this sign over here, according to the sign, it has a pH of -7.2. Maybe that's a typo. It says if you drink this, many problems go away. Chronic illness of digestive problems after a week, gastritis in remission period, stomach ulcers within a period of remission, and it just lists all these problems that people have, and they disappear after drinking this water for an extended period of time. So this is the water. I see a lot of people going up there and just getting bottles. It looks like for free. Nobody's paying any money. You can get just plastic cups and try this water. Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Do you pay or? I don't know. Do I pay you? I don't know. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. So this is the water that they were referring to in the sign here. It's warm. The water is actually kind of warm. The lady laughed when I gave her money. The other lady like, it's free, but okay. Anyway, this is the sign. Whoa, that certainly is different. Tastes like rusty pipes. I'm not joking. That is different. Yeah, the sign didn't say anything about sulfur, but I would guess there's like a sulfur base in here. It's a very unique taste. There's no taste, the feeling, I don't know. Yeah, if everybody drinks it, I guess I can too, but if I tasted this without reading the sign, I would spit it out and not drink it because I would think it was very, very unclean, but maybe this is what water is supposed to be. After tasting the oddly delicious water, I decided to head back to the area that I was attempting to go to last night and check out the sulfur baths. But eventually I got sidetracked and decided to play in the river instead. So I've walked a little bit further than I did last night. It's like 3 kilometers to get to the sulfur baths. Here's a little roller coaster that's not in operation anymore. It's a lot of stuff that's not in operation. I don't know if it's because it's becoming cold or it's just not enough business. So why not go walking in the river? Seems like a stupid thing to do. Why not try? My luck, a bear will come after me and try to eat me, or a wolf or something. It's really cool here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, even though I should probably start heading back to my hotel because I have a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. I gotta figure out where I'm going tomorrow. I gotta start thinking about which place I'm going to rent an apartment in for a few months. Got a lot of homework to do today. I cut my adventure short as I had a lot of things to do for the rest of the day. Planning my next adventure and finding a place to stay for the winter takes a lot of time and effort. I decided to start walking to my hotel and get started with my research. So here is the entrance and exit. The car behind me is kind of cool. It's very old. And I guess these are all taxis to bring you around. Oh wow, there's like rafting here. I just seen a rafting sign. Yeah, this is definitely a tourist area, so this is not a place that I will like to spend a lot of time. I had no idea this was even a tourist town. The man on the bus told me to come here because it's interesting. That's basically what he said. It's really cool. And he was a local, but I didn't know it was going to be a tourist destination. My goal is to go to places that are not a tourist destination, so I have to do a little bit of homework to figure out where I'm going. So everywhere you go in this country and Turkey, you have these water holes. I don't know, wells with free water, and everybody just fills up their water. I don't know if this water is any different than the one that I just tasted in the cup. No idea. Cool little town. I've seen what I've wanted to see, I suppose. There's a couple other places. There's like a castle nearby or something, but I've seen 1,000 castles. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go home and do some research to figure out where I need to go next. Hopefully you enjoyed following me in this cool little town. Thank you all for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.